Consider this. Every day, you're presented with countless opportunities, seemingly ordinary moments where you can choose to either fall in line with mediocrity or seize these moments to elevate yourself. Every obstacle, every challenge that presents itself is not a roadblock, but rather a stepping stone on your path to success. This is the essence of Stoicism, a philosophy founded in the early 3rd century BC, which holds timeless wisdom even in today's fast-paced, technology-driven world. Stoicism teaches us that the key to enduring success, fulfillment, and flourishing in life comes from within. It's not about the external circumstances, but about our internal resources, our inner strengths, and how we choose to harness these strengths that define our journey. It's about self-awareness, about truly knowing ourselves, our core values, our deepest aspirations, and aligning our thoughts, emotions, and actions with these aspirations. Imagine being so tuned into your inner self, so aware of your strengths and weaknesses, that you instinctively know the right path to take, the right choices to make. Imagine being able to seize opportunities that others overlook, simply because you're attuned to your own capabilities and potential. This is what Stoicism encourages us to strive for. It underscores the importance of using our inherent strengths, of tapping into our reservoir of capabilities to turn ordinary moments into extraordinary opportunities. Now, let's speak of opportunities. Life is teeming with them. Every situation, every challenge, every setback that we encounter, Stoicism teaches us to view these as not just problems to overcome, but as opportunities to grow, to evolve, to come out stronger on the other side. It's about flipping the script in our minds, about changing our perspective to see the silver lining, the potential for growth in every situation. Stoicism gives us the tools to navigate life's most turbulent waters with grace and resilience. It teaches us to embrace life's trials and tribulations, not as burdens, but as catalysts for personal growth and achievement. It encourages us to see each challenge as an opportunity to advance, to improve, and to become a version of ourselves that is more resilient, more adaptive, and more in tune with our capabilities and potential. Stoicism, in essence, is about taking control of our lives, about guiding our thoughts, emotions, and actions in pursuit of our most profound values and aspirations. It emphasizes the importance of rational thinking and self-control, of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. Consider this. We cannot control the weather, but we can control how we respond to it. We can choose to let the rain ruin our day, or we can choose to dance in it, to find joy in the soft pattering of raindrops, to find comfort in the fresh, clean aroma that permeates the air after a downpour. It's all about perspective, all about the choices we make, all about how we choose to respond. Similarly, we cannot always control what happens to us, but we can always control how we respond to it. We can control our actions, our decisions, our thoughts, and our emotions. And this is where the power lies. This is where success is bred. The Stoics were keen advocates of mastering our emotions and impulses, of keeping a rational mind, and of maintaining self-control even in the face of adversity. They believed in the power of the individual, in the ability we all possess to shape our lives through our choices and actions. My friends, success is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a journey marked by self-awareness, resilience, adaptability, and the constant pursuit of growth. It's about harnessing our inner strengths, about overcoming obstacles by viewing them as opportunities for growth, and about taking control of our lives through rational thinking and self-control. In the coming segments, we will delve deeper into the teachings of Stoicism, exploring how its core principles can be applied to further enhance our journey towards success and fulfillment. We will delve into the power of present moment awareness, the virtue of self-reflection, the importance of empathy, and the significance of embracing change. But for now, remember this: you already possess all the resources you need to thrive. Success lies in harnessing these inner strengths and applying them in your journey through life. Imagine standing at the edge of a river, watching its waters flow incessantly. It doesn't stop, it doesn't pause, it simply continues its journey, adapting to the curves of the landscape, the rocks in its path, the changes in its terrain. This fluidity, This adaptability is one of the core teachings of Stoicism. Just like the river, life will present us with changes, with unexpected twists and turns, with rocks that threaten to obstruct our path. But just like the river, we too can learn to adapt, to flow, to find our way around these obstructions. Stoicism teaches us the importance of living in the present, of making the most of the now. We often find ourselves tangled in the regrets of the past or the anxieties of the future, so much so that we forget to live in the present. Stoicism encourages us to focus on the now, to make the most out of the opportunities that each moment presents us with. It values the power of present moment awareness and how it can enhance our decision-making, our creativity, and our ability to respond effectively to challenges. The Stoics believe in the power of mindfulness, of being present in the moment. To truly seize the opportunities that life presents us with, we need to be fully present, fully aware. We need to recognize the opportunities when they present themselves, understand their potential, and seize them before they pass us by. Now, imagine a mirror, a tool that reflects reality without any distortions. Similarly, Stoicism promotes the importance of self-reflection, of looking inward, of seeing ourselves for who we truly are. It urges us to not shy away from our shortcomings, but to acknowledge them, to understand them, and to work towards improving ourselves. The process of self-examination is a continuous one. It's not a one-time task, but an ongoing journey, one that paves the way for personal development and success. The Stoics believe in the power of continuous improvement, in the potency of striving each day, each moment, to become better versions of ourselves. This is what leads to real growth, to real progress. This is what sets us on the path to success. In this journey of life, we often find ourselves facing situations that are beyond our control. Things happen that we have no control over, events unfold that we could not have predicted. But Stoicism teaches us to focus on the areas within our control. It encourages us to cultivate a response-oriented mindset, one where we adapt and thrive, regardless of the external circumstances. Consider this: we cannot control the rising and setting of the sun, but we can control how we spend our day. We cannot control the actions of others, but we can control our reactions to them. We cannot control the course of events, but we can control our responses to them. This is the core teaching of Stoicism. It's not about the external events, but how we choose to respond to them, how we choose to adapt and move forward. As we navigate through the ups and downs of life, Stoicism reminds us of the importance of compassion and empathy. It emphasizes understanding and caring for others as a fundamental part of living in harmony. It's not just about personal success, but about contributing to the success of others, about understanding their perspectives, about stepping into their shoes and experiencing their emotions. Understanding others, practicing empathy, is not just about fostering deeper relationships, but also about developing a broader perspective on life. It's about gaining valuable insights, about understanding the world from multiple vantage points, about enriching our own experiences by understanding the experiences of others. As we move forward, embracing change and adaptability become crucial. Stoicism teaches us that success comes from embracing change, from adapting to it, from finding opportunities to grow, learn, and evolve amidst the uncertainty. It's about cultivating a flexible mindset, about learning to pivot when necessary, about making the most out of every situation, regardless of its nature. And while we navigate through this journey of life, embracing change, practicing empathy, and continuously striving for improvement, Stoicism encourages us to never lose sight of our virtues. It advocates for the pursuit of virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance as the core qualities for leading a meaningful and successful life. So, as we harness our inner strengths, as we embrace the challenges that life throws at us, as we focus on our present moment awareness, as we engage in continuous self-reflection, as we empathize with others, and as we adapt to the changing circumstances of life, let us not forget the pursuit of virtue. For it is in the pursuit of virtue that we find true success, that we lead a life of fulfillment, that we truly thrive. Remember, My friends, Stoicism offers a holistic approach to living a life that is rich in character, resilience, and meaningful accomplishments. It emphasizes that true success is not about the heights we reach, but about how we journey towards those heights. It's not about the destination, but about the journey, about the steps we take, the choices we make, the virtues we cultivate, and the growth we achieve along the way. Let us embrace this wisdom, let us live by these principles, and let us strive to lead a life of success, fulfillment, and profound meaning. As we journey towards success, let's consider the Stoic wisdom of rationality and control. It is the art of separating what we can control from what we cannot. The ability to discern between these two is crucial in our pursuit of success and fulfillment. It's about recognizing the things that are within our control, our thoughts, our emotions, our actions, our responses, and focusing on them rather than stressing over things that are beyond our control. Stoicism teaches us to master our emotions and impulses. It is about taking control of our inner world. It's not about suppressing our emotions, but about understanding them, about giving them the attention they warrant, and then guiding them in the right direction. It's about not letting our emotions control us, but learning to control them. Imagine a puppet on strings, swaying to the pulls and pushes of the puppeteer. Without control over our emotions, we become like that puppet, swaying to the whims of our emotions, with no say in our direction. But with mastery over our emotions, we cut those strings, we become the puppeteer, the master of our own direction. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of rational thinking. Rationality is the beacon of light that guides our decision-making process. It's about not letting our decisions be clouded by temporary impulses, by fleeting emotions, but about taking a step back, analyzing the situation, weighing the pros and cons, and then making a decision. Rationality is not just about making decisions, but about living life. It's about viewing life through the lens of logic, about guiding our actions, our reactions, our decisions, our thoughts, by the principles of reason. It's about not letting our judgment be clouded by biases, by prejudices, by stereotypes, but about viewing things as they are, about basing our understanding on facts, on evidence, on reality. As we move forward on this journey, we need to remember that life is a series of challenges and obstacles. Stoicism encourages us to view these obstacles not as impediments, but as opportunities for growth and achievement. It's about changing our perspective, about viewing each challenge as an opportunity to learn, to grow, to emerge stronger. Imagine a goldsmith refining gold. The gold has to go through intense heat, through the fiery furnace, to come out purified, to come out as the precious metal that it is. Similarly, we too have to go through challenges, through hardships, to come out stronger, to come out wiser, to come out more resilient. Stoicism advocates resilience, the art of bouncing back from adversities. It's about not letting failures deter us, not letting setbacks discourage us, but about using them as stepping stones to greater heights. It's about turning trials into triumphs, about using each challenge as a stepping stone towards success. When we face challenges, when we encounter obstacles, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, to feel like giving up. But Stoicism teaches us to persevere, to persist, to keep going despite the odds. It reminds us of the power of resilience, of the strength that lies within us, waiting to be harnessed. And as we navigate through these challenges, as we turn trials into triumphs, let's not forget the power of the present moment. Stoicism values focusing on the present, on the now. It's about not getting stuck in the past, not worrying about the future, but about living in the present, about making the most out of each moment. It's easy to get caught up in the whirl of thoughts about the past and the future, so much so that we forget to live in the present. But the present is all we have, the only moment we can truly live in. It's about recognizing this, about seizing the opportunities that each moment presents us with, about making the most out of the now. So, as we venture forth, let's remember to harness our inner strengths, to practice rationality and control, to embrace life's challenges as opportunities for growth, and to live in the present moment. Let's strive to make the most of our journey, to live a life of fulfillment, of success, of profound meaning. Let's remember that true success is not just about reaching our destination, but about how we journey, how we navigate through the obstacles, how we adapt, how we grow, and how we evolve along the way. As we bring these teachings into our day-to-day lives, we gain clarity about our actions, our aspirations, and the path that we are treading. This clarity is born from self-reflection, a core tenet of Stoicism that promotes daily self-examination and continuous improvement. It is this habit of introspection, of looking within, that paves the way for personal development and success. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to get caught up in the revolving door of daily tasks and responsibilities. We often neglect the need for self-reflection, forgetting that it is this introspection that helps us align our thoughts, our values, and our actions. By reflecting on our actions, our decisions, our thoughts and emotions, we understand ourselves better. We understand our strengths, our weaknesses, our passions and our fears, and this understanding guides us. It helps us make better decisions. It helps us navigate through life's challenges. Self-reflection is not about dwelling on the past, not about getting stuck in a loop of regret and guilt. It's about learning from our past, about understanding our mistakes, about recognizing our growth areas. It's about acknowledging our accomplishments, about celebrating our successes, no matter how small they might seem. It's about understanding our journey, about recognizing the hurdles we've overcome, the challenges we've faced, the growth we've achieved. Just like a mirror reflects our physical appearance, self-reflection reflects our inner self, our thoughts, our emotions, our dreams, our fears. It helps us understand ourselves, our motivations, our fears, our aspirations. It helps us align our actions with our values, with our dreams, with our goals. It guides us, shaping our decisions, our actions, our journey towards success. While we journey within ourselves through self-reflection, it's equally important to understand how we interact with the external world. Stoicism teaches us to focus on areas within our control and cultivate a response-oriented mindset to adapt and thrive, regardless of external circumstances. The world around us is constantly changing, and it's in this change that we find opportunities to grow, to learn, to evolve. Picture a ship sailing in the sea. The captain cannot control the winds, the waves, the weather. But what he can control is his response, how he navigates the ship, how he uses the winds to his advantage, how he steers the ship towards its destination. Similarly, we cannot control the external circumstances, the changes, the challenges. But what we can control is our response, our actions, our decisions. Whether it's a change in our work environment, a sudden shift in our personal lives, or a global event impacting everyone, we can choose to adapt, to learn, to grow. We can choose to view these changes not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth, for learning. We can choose to rise above the challenges, to navigate through the obstacles, to sail towards our destination. While connecting with our inner selves and navigating the external world, we must not forget the importance of connecting with others, of understanding and caring for others. Stoicism underscores the importance of compassion and empathy as a fundamental part of living in harmony. It's about recognizing that everyone is fighting their own battles, that everyone is trying to navigate through their own sea of challenges. Practicing empathy deepens our relationships, allowing us to connect with others on a deeper level. It's about understanding their perspectives, their feelings, their challenges, their dreams. It's about sharing their joys, their sorrows, their triumphs, their failures. It's about celebrating their successes, about encouraging them in their journey, about being there for them in their lows. As we journey through life, let's remember to practice self-reflection, to focus on what's within our control, to adapt to the changing external circumstances, and to practice empathy. These principles of Stoicism provide a holistic approach to living a life that is rich in character, resilience, and meaningful accomplishments. They remind us that the true measure of success is not just about the heights we reach, but about how we journey towards those heights. How we face our challenges, how we adapt to changes, how we connect with others, and most importantly, how we grow and evolve along the way. As we sail forward on the sea of life, the winds of change are constant. Sometimes they're just a gentle breeze, nudging us slightly off course. Other times, they're a violent storm, threatening to capsize us. But as Stoicism teaches us, we must remain adaptable, flexible, ready to adjust our sails as the winds shift. Adaptability is about more than just survival. It is about embracing change as an integral part of life. It is about realizing that change, in itself, is neutral. It is neither good nor bad. It is our perception of change, our response to it, that gives it value. Embracing change is like opening a door to a room of possibilities. Each change brings with it a plethora of opportunities to learn, grow, and evolve. Take a tree, for instance. It adapts to the seasons, shedding its leaves in autumn, lying dormant in winter, blooming in spring, and flourishing in summer. The tree does not resist the change, it embraces it. It adapts to the changing conditions, growing stronger, more resilient. Similarly, we must adapt to the changing times, evolving, growing, becoming more resilient. The Stoic philosophy emphasizes that virtue is the highest good, and the pursuit of virtue leads to a happy and fulfilling life. These virtues include wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. They serve as compass points, guiding us through the tumultuous sea of life. Wisdom is the ability to discern what is truly important in life, the ability to make good judgments. It's about understanding the consequences of our actions, about realizing the impact of our decisions on our lives and on the lives of others. Wisdom is about learning from our experiences, about growing from our mistakes, about becoming better, stronger, wiser with each passing moment. Courage is the strength to face our fears, to confront our challenges, to persevere in times of adversity. It's about standing up for what we believe in, about following our convictions, about staying true to our values. Courage is not about the absence of fear, but about confronting that fear, about overcoming it. Justice is about fairness, about treating others with respect, kindness, and compassion. It's about standing up for what is right, about fighting for equality, about advocating for those who cannot advocate for themselves. Justice is about making a difference, about leaving the world a little better than we found it. Temperance, the fourth virtue, is about balance. It's about moderation in all things. It's about understanding our limits, about controlling our desires, about maintaining our equilibrium amidst the chaos of life. In the pursuit of these virtues, we find the path to success, the path to a fulfilling and meaningful life. As we incorporate wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance into our lives, we become better individuals, better members of society. The Stoic philosophy offers a holistic approach to living. It emphasizes that true success is not about the heights we reach, but about the journey towards those heights. It's about how we navigate the obstacles, how we adapt to the changes, how we interact with others, and most importantly, how we grow and evolve along the way. Remember, the journey is as important as the destination. It is this journey that shapes us, that makes us who we are. So let's embrace the journey. Let's embrace the change. Let's pursue virtue, and let's strive for success. Like a polished mirror that reflects our true image, self-reflection is an essential practice to understand ourselves better. The Stoics emphasize frequent self-examination, taking time to reflect on our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and understand their effects. Just as we clean a mirror to see our reflection clearly, self-reflection cleanses our mind, helping us see our inner selves more clearly. Self-reflection is not simply about introspection. It is a purposeful and structured process to understand our motivations, identify our strengths and weaknesses, and align our actions with our values. It is the compass that helps us navigate the journey of life. To harness the power of self-reflection, Stoicism recommends a daily practice. At the end of each day, take a few moments to reflect on the day's events. How did you respond to situations? What emotions did you experience? What were your thoughts? Did your actions align with your values and goals? To articulate these reflections, you may choose to write in a journal. The act of writing can provide clarity and help solidify thoughts and emotions. Continuous improvement is another cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believe that we are never a finished product. There is always room for growth, for learning, for becoming better versions of ourselves. They likened life to an artist's canvas, where each day adds a new brushstroke to the masterpiece that is our life. With each day, we have the opportunity to learn new things, to gain new experiences, to meet new people. Each of these interactions adds to our growth, to our understanding of the world and ourselves. The Stoics emphasize that we should seize these opportunities, learn from them, and use them to improve ourselves. Improvement is not just about adding new skills or knowledge. It is also about correcting mistakes, about changing ineffective behaviors, about shedding unnecessary baggage. It is about becoming lighter, freer, more focused, more efficient. The Stoic philosophy also teaches us to focus on what is in our control. While we cannot control external events, we can control our reaction to them. We cannot control the wind, but we can adjust our sails. We cannot control the waves, but we can learn to surf. By focusing on what we can control, we empower ourselves, we become masters of our destiny. This control is not just about physical actions. It is also about our thoughts, emotions, and attitudes. We can choose to be positive or negative, happy or sad, calm or agitated. By controlling our internal state, we can influence our external reality. Compassion and empathy are two virtues highly valued by the Stoics. They believe that we are social beings, meant to live in harmony with others. Compassion is about understanding and sharing the suffering of others, about easing their pain, about bringing them joy. Empathy is about understanding the feelings and emotions of others, about seeing the world from their perspective. By practicing compassion and empathy, we not only improve our relationships but also broaden our perspective. We step out of our self-centered world and step into a world that is rich in diversity, a world that is filled with different perspectives, cultures, values. This broader perspective can enrich our understanding, enhance our decision-making, and lead to a more fulfilling and successful life. Like a tree that bends under the weight of the wind, yet remains standing, adaptability is a key to success. Embracing change, adapting to it, learning from it, growing with it, these are the keys to a successful and fulfilling life. Stoicism, with its focus on self-awareness, self-reflection, continuous improvement, control of thoughts and emotions, compassion, empathy, and adaptability, offers a holistic approach to life. It reminds us that true success comes from within, from how we navigate the journey of life, from how we grow and evolve along the way. Stoicism, rich in its teachings, advises that success is not merely about the acquisition of material wealth or societal status. It places immense significance on the pursuit of virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These core virtues serve as pillars for leading a meaningful and successful life. Wisdom is the ability to judge correctly and to follow the best course of action, based on knowledge and understanding. Wisdom is the antidote to ignorance, the light that illuminates the path of success. The Stoics teach us to be lifelong learners, constantly seeking knowledge and understanding to guide our decisions and actions. Courage is not merely physical bravery, it's also moral courage. It's the resolve to stand up for what is right, to act according to our values despite the fear of adverse consequences. The Stoics teach us that courage is the fuel that powers our journey towards success. Without courage, we are like a ship adrift at sea, tossed about by the waves of circumstance. Justice, in Stoicism, involves treating each individual with fairness, giving each their due. It involves recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of each person and treating them accordingly. The Stoics teach us that success is not built on exploitation or unfairness, but on justice and respect for others. Temperance, or self-control, is the ability to resist temptation and to moderate our desires and impulses. It involves mastering our emotions and staying calm and composed under pressure. The Stoics teach us that temperance is the rudder that steers our ship towards success, preventing us from being tossed about by the storms of life. Embracing these virtues, the Stoics argue, leads us on a path to true success. It is not about reaching a specific destination, but about the journey, the character we build, the virtues we cultivate, the wisdom we gain. Success, in Stoic philosophy, is about being the best version of ourselves, about living in harmony with the universe and with our fellow humans. Stoicism is not merely an ancient philosophy. It is a practical guide for life, a roadmap to success and fulfillment. Its teachings are as relevant today as they were 2 millennia ago. Whether you are a student or a professional, an artist or an athlete, a parent or a leader, the wisdom of Stoicism can help you navigate the journey of life with grace, courage, and wisdom. Embracing Stoic wisdom is not a one-time event, but a lifelong journey. Each day offers new opportunities to learn, to grow, to become wiser, stronger, more resilient. Each day is a new chapter in the book of life, a new opportunity to write our own Stoic journey towards success. Stoicism teaches that true success is not about the heights we attain, but the journey towards those heights. It's about the person we become on the journey, the virtues we cultivate, the wisdom we gain, the resilience we demonstrate, and the compassion we show. If you've enjoyed this exploration of Stoic philosophy and how it can guide us towards success, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more such content. Let's continue this journey together, learning from the wisdom of the ancients and applying it to our modern lives. As we navigate this journey, let's keep the Stoic motto in mind: the obstacle is the way. Let's turn our challenges into opportunities, our trials into triumphs, and let's embrace Stoic wisdom for lifelong success.